The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Yeah, we're back.
Son of a bitch! How many fucking TVs you get on a Fox Sports 1 subscription? How many TVs you get?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got a week free trial on that shit, and I canceled it because it's been a week. I'm just like, maybe I'll get a new internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just make a new email address.
Maybe I'll get a new email address, get another fucking 7 days. You know that's all you gotta do.
Just give him the email address for the show, and I'll just tell you what the fucking password, what the code is.
Yeah, and then cancel that shit right away. Yeah. Gotcha, fucking Donald Trump. You're not gonna get my money that way. I'm not giving any money to Fox, dude. I'm not. I won't do it. I'll watch dude. I'll create 17 different fake fucking email addresses. That's football season's over. Fuck
dude,
you. I'll do it.
It's crazy. I can't remember what thing it was. Oh, it was whatever fucking channel that Bellator was on back in the day. It was a 30-day free trial. I think it was Showtime. It's a 30-day free trial. So I'll just make it like fucking garbage email 1. And then 30 days make a garbage email 2
it's like yahoo.com. You know that isn't illegal. You can do that. That's legal to do. I mean, it's for sure. I think it's stealing, but son of a bitch! Let me tell you what, guys. This game will be long since over by the time you watch this show.
Holy shit. It might be the Super Bowl by the time you fucking see this.
But I will tell you that Josh Allen's fat ass won't get in the end zone, and it's pretty fucking cruel, okay?
Go Bills.
How do you have fucking Sutton as a star receiver, need him to get 80 piddly-ass yards and a touchdown? He's got 3 targets. The fucking game's in the fourth quarter. What is going on?
It's 23-23 right now, so you know exactly when we recorded this.
Jesus criminy.
In 3 weeks when you fucking watch it.
Dude, 3 weeks I'll be in the fucking penitentiary, so go fucking come down and visit me. Fuck!
All right. I'll
just tell him I didn't do it, dude.
Yeah, there you go. I watched a great fucking movie the other day. I watched the new Running Man.
I seen that. I was gonna fucking take a look at it. Is it good?
Man, it was good.
Most remakes suck. Is it
yeah.
better than the original? Because the original wasn't that good in my opinion.
I mean, I saw it when it came out, so I was pretty young.
It was like,
at
oh,
the
it was cool.
time.
Yeah, when it came out.
It was cool.
If you watch it right now, that movie sucks.
But yeah, it was really good. It's funny because my dad is a huge Stephen King fan. He did not like Running Man. He didn't like the story. He didn't like the original movie. He watched about 15 minutes of this. He said and turned it off. And I was like, you are a huge action, blow up, bang, bang, die person, and you didn't like this?
Is
What
it
the
just me,
fuck?
or is everything that comes out on TV now a Stephen King fucking thing?
It fucking seems
It's like
it,
literally
doesn't it?
everything that dude. He's got enough money, guys. Make something up yourself. You know, he just made that shit up.
Yeah.
You can do it. Anybody make up anything. You just make some shit up, man.
Yeah.
I got a story for you. You guys want a story? I got a story for you.
It was really good. It was really good. A lot of action.
I think I'm going to have to watch it, man.
Yeah.
I
it was really good.
Like I said, I haven't seen the first one in 1,000 years. I
Yeah.
don't think I watched the whole thing.
I don't think you need to watch it before you.
I won't. I'll miss it. I'll miss it.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is like, why I didn't like the story. It's a dude who's poor doing what he has to do to help his kid from dying.
It's Robin Hood,
What a
dog.
terrible story.
What a terrible story.
What the fuck?
Let me tell you what this country has no time for. Somebody doing right. Okay? Somebody doing the right thing.
No shit.
Somebody doing the right thing to protect their family. They don't have any time for that in this fucking country. They have no time for you protecting your family and your property legally and justly. They have no fucking time for that here. That's not what they got time for. They got time to throw motherfuckers in jail. They got time to throw niggas in cages. That's what they got time for. I'm so sick of this fucking place.
Well, funny, the first story is about someone who definitely deserved to go to jail.
If anybody needs a farmhand in Mexico and you're watching the shit show, I'm looking for work.
I don't know. You might be with this guy. I don't know. We'll find out. Court docs reveal accused grave robbers' month-long plot to steal human remains.
Who gives a fuck? What, you gonna waste a jail cell on that guy?
Dude, it's not just one or two.
He's a recycler? What's the problem?
Yeah, it's not just one or two, Anthony. Police say a Pennsylvania man carried out a calculated months-long series of burglaries at a historic cemetery, rappelling into mausoleums, prying open underground vaults, and removing human remains dating back more than a century before selling some of them online.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's good business.
Jonathan Gerlach, 34, excuse me, is facing more than 500 criminal charges following an investigation into repeated break-ins at Mount Moriah Cemetery in Yeadon. According to court documents, the burglaries began in early November and continued through late December, targeting both above-ground mausoleums and underground burial vaults across multiple sections of the cemetery. It's a lot of questions, and I don't know who to turn to, said Barbara Kilmartin, who has family members buried at Mount Moriah, or at least she did, anyway.
What are you even really in trouble for? How much time does that carry?
Well, I don't know.
Fuck. What do you mean? He stole a dead guy. Yeah, but he wasn't murdered.
I mean...
And even if it was, I didn't do it.
The first reported burglary occurred on November 7th when
They call it a burglary? Come on!
Yeadon Borough Police were called by Friends of Mount Moriah, a volunteer group that maintains the cemetery. Investigators documented extensive damage inside the Hunter family mausoleum, where cinder blocks had been broken open, marble flooring destroyed, and crypts exposed below ground. Court records state that a rope tied to a tree branch and fitted with a carabiner was found hanging onto one mausoleum, positioned in a way that suggested the suspect rappelled down approximately 10 feet to access underground crypts.
A fucking nutcase.
It's the last thing we can do for people is to honor their wishes and not to disturb them. I just can't understand why somebody would do that, Kilmartin said. Over the following weeks, court documents detail a growing list of damaged mausoleums and vaults, including the Jonathan Pritchard family mausoleum, where 5 of 9 crypts were damaged. Police say a Monster Energy drink can was found among the debris, which was later processed for DNA and fingerprints.
You fucking assholes at Monster fucking...
You're all monsters. You make monsters.
Monster! You know, he could have done that if he wasn't fucking had energy. He was tired. Could have done that tired, you fucking assholes.
So inside the Pritchard Mausoleum, investigators say the remains of Mary Pritchard Steigelman, who died in 1940, were missing. Nearby, the Frank Charlton family mausoleum sustained damage, though police said there was no evidence of entry. In a separate burglary in Plains Township, Luzerne County, police found human remains wrapped in clear plastic just outside a damaged mausoleum. Court records say cigarette butts and energy drink cans were recovered there as well and submitted for forensic testing. Investigators later connected that burglary to the Mount Moriah cases through similarities in method and evidence. My great-grandparents are buried there, said Christy Cole, who visited Mount Moriah after learning of the investigation. Of course, there's anger and sadness. Nobody should be treated this way after life. According to affidavits, Gerlach repeatedly targeted underground vaults in December, prying stone and marble slabs out of place to reveal burial chambers 10 to 12 feet below ground. Police documented tool marks on the slabs, and in one vault, a broken wooden pallet positioned against the wall as if used to climb in and out. On December 20th alone, police say 4 underground vaults were burglarized, with multiple sets of remains missing from the Slack, Ogden, McCullough, and Luber family plots. Additional vaults were damaged in the days that followed, including the Campbell, Ziegler, Hanson, and Charlton family plots. In total, investigators believe dozens of sets of human remains were stolen. In December, police received a tip alleging a partially decomposed corpse had been discovered hanging in Gerlach's basement and that he had been in Chicago selling a human skull. Investigators later uncovered online activity tied to Gerlach, including posts in a human bones and skull selling group where a buyer thanked him for mailing a possible teen and a baboon and a monkey.
Fucking what kind of shit?
Other social media posts showed Gerlach posing with a skull, captioned, riding a Harley and slinging skulls. Frightening. Absolutely frightening. I can't imagine the type of person or what they'd want to use it for, Kilmartin said.
Thinks he's a fucking comic book character? Fuck me.
Police say they tied Gerlach to the cemetery burglaries through vehicle and phone records. After spotting his vehicle parked at Mount Moriah on December 23rd, officers resumed surveillance weeks later. On January 6th, investigators say they observed Gerlach returning to the cemetery, leaving with a burlap bag and a crowbar. Officers say bones and skulls were visible inside his vehicle when he was arrested. Gerlach allegedly admitted to stealing approximately 30 sets of human remains from Mount Moriah and explained how he accessed the burial sites. In my 30-year career, probably one of the most horrific things, said Eden.
They're already dead, Dick.
Police Chief Henry Gianmarco.
I mean, it's fucking weird, but you probably seen some live person get murdered.
Yeah.
Really?
Sawed in half, or
he's like, yeah, he stole some 100-year-old bones. Horrific!
It's horrifying.
Take it easy, dude. Drop your fucking pearls. Jesus fuck.
Says there was an infant, and unfortunately, to see that being a father and a grandfather...
It's not an infant, it's dead! It's a dead thing now!
It truly tears your heart up. When people are laid to rest, that's important.
To what extent is human shit a bologna sandwich? It's not that anymore. It's different now. It's dead. It's not an infant, it's dead. I'm not saying, but once you are not alive, you're no longer alive. You're not a guy anymore. You don't pay taxes. You ain't got no social security card number. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's the bones of an infant. It's an infant. It's a dead thing. It's dead. It's not an infant anymore. To what extent is it still a baby after the abortion? It's not. It's dead now. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It may have been. You may believe it is been. Or it was. But it ain't now. Okay? That's what it was. Jesus Christ.
The following day, police executed search warrants at Gerlach's Lancaster County home and a storage unit.
I'm tired of motherfuckers with search warrants, too.
That's
some bullshit.
According to court documents, investigators recovered more than 100 human skulls, long bones, and mummified human feet and hands from his basement. 8 corpses, along with body parts, ashes, jewelry, and clothing believed to have been taken from graves, were found inside the storage unit. Gianmarco said identifying victims and notifying families will be a lengthy process due to the age of the burial records. Right now, we're in the process of notifying families, he said. We have a substantial amount, but we're still working on that because the records are so old. If it was the 1800s, we have to go through the records, and the records were done in a book, and we have to figure that out.
Oh, we got to learn how to read. We have to figure out, what are these markings? English? Fuck.
It's like cave paintings.
We really have to fucking figure this out. This is going to take a lot of overtime hours. What's our funding looking like? It's going to take a long time. Fuck off.
Police say the investigation remains active. Authorities are urging anyone with loved ones buried at Mount Moriah Cemetery who is concerned to contact Edinburgh Police. The remains, they're so old, but still, when they lived, they had a life. They mattered. Gianmarco said, it was important to us to get justice, and that's working with the DA's office. Hopefully justice will be served.
Not only did they have a life, but they had a death. They are dead. They've been dead for like a century. The fuck are you talking about, man?
So I think I'm going to bring that back up. Look at the guy.
Holy heat wave.
What? That guy was a criminal? Get the fuck out of here.
Look here, man. He might just have a sick neck tattoo, man. That ain't like, man, I'm sick, man.
Okay.
I mean, he is a criminal, but he's only a criminal if you think what he did is a crime. I mean, it is. It's fucking weird as fuck, but I mean, like, I don't like people. I don't like people that are in like if you're over 30 and you're bitching about your dad dying. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I don't have time for that. Like, like, what do you mean you're a grown up? Like, stop putting fairy tales aside. Like, I mean, it's not a victimless crime, but it kind of is, dude. It kind of is. I mean, I don't know. What were you doing? I don't care if my bones are sold on the market. I mean, at least they're getting not thrown in a fucking hole and buried and forgot about forever. These fuckers have, if anything, what happened? What about all them museum shits we got? All that stolen shit from dead folks. What about all that? That's fine, but this guy, because he doesn't have a contractor's license, is an asshole? I don't get it.
People say, well, do you want people fucking you after you're dead? I don't care. I'm dead.
They aren't fucking me. I'm dead. Again, also, there's something drastic.
My dead asshole.
Is this still a bologna sandwich? Again, a drastic change occurs from life to death. Then you're no longer that person. That person is a dead person. Now there's a body of a guy that is dead. Like, I'm so fucking crazy that we're so fucking weird about death in this country that we would go to the lengths to assume a corpse has rights. That it was given, these rights that you would be given on your birth when you're alive. Like, you're saying a dead body has more rights than somebody who's under 18. That doesn't make fucking sense. Those people are alive. Like this guy, you act like he's some sort of fucking murder. I'm not saying you can't say it's a crime, but like what, like $600 ticket or something? Or like you gotta give the money back.
Community service.
Yeah, you gotta give the money back for the fucking for the fuck that you made selling the dude's skulls. I mean, and you gotta go over there and get it free. Like you gotta go get that skull back and give it back to this lady. That's her fucking great grandpa.
An hour of community service for every victim.
Let me fucking tell you. If I find out that you stole my mother's skeleton and you sold it to somebody, I just want 10%. Like, I don't even, like, what do you mean? Like, that's a lot of legwork. I can't believe you dug that bitch up.
I mean, you probably wish someone would steal your mom right now and give you 10%.
And make her a skeleton.
Give you 10%.
I'm kidding. If that bitch gets abducted and killed, I'm gonna go down for that now. God damn it, Johnny. No, I'm just saying. I wouldn't think the guy.
Yes, you are, because you're innocent of it. So
God damn, I'm innocent of it, so they will take me to fucking jail for it. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think I want the dude to sit in jail if it's my relative. It's not. I mean, I want the stuff back probably, and maybe like 10% of what you made on it. Like, I don't want to go to Arkansas and get it from the dude you sold it to. You got to go do that, and then I want some of the money. But other than that, like, fuck, dude, what do you mean? That's a dead person. Like, what? You get charged with rape if you fuck a dead body? No, because it's not a rape.
Defiling a corpse, I
think.
Yeah,
because it's a different thing. It's not a human. It's a dead thing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you fuck a dead dog, it ain't bestiality. You don't get in trouble. I mean, you probably get.
Yeah, you probably
get in trouble. You should get in trouble for it. But I mean, not as much as fucking a live dog. Like, that's crazy. A live dog is alive.
It's in the name.
Yeah. The fuck? So crazy. A dead dog is not. They eat dead dogs. You can eat it, you can't fuck it. I'm not saying I fuck dogs. I'm just saying. It does seem like I'm defending that a lot. It is a great analogy from my point of view, even though it doesn't have anything to do with my life. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow.
God damn it.
Okay. We have seriously gone off the fucking rails now.
Guys, don't fucking bang the dogs. Especially if they're alive.
Alive or dead.
Especially if they're alive. It's double piece. It's double price. It's
double punch Tuesday.
God damn it. You get 2 for 1 on that. 2 for 1 sentences. God. Fuck me. And what are you going to do? Like, if I'm a judge, I can't with a straight face be like, I'm going to award the state 20 years to you on this case. Like, what? For theoretically just moving stuff around. I
mean, he did break into the mausoleums and shit.
Yeah. Trespassing.
Destruction of private property.
Trespassing, destruction of private property, and robbery. That's what we got. And the only reason we have robbery is because he sold the shit. If he still had it, I don't even think it's robbery because he just moved it.
He just borrowed it.
Yeah, you can't do anything with it. And you can't do, like, it's not like, now I have this. Now I can fucking use it at a bank. No, it's a guy's head. You can't do anything with it. Like, really, the only reason it's a robbery is because he sold the fucking shit. And I think we're stepping on funny ground. I think we gotta, you really can't do that, is what we tell him. Because we don't want everybody doing that. We'd be in a little trouble. However, if everybody did that, would it be that big a deal? I don't know. We waste a lot of ground on cemeteries and shit, bro. There's a lot of grass out there, man. You can make them
for real.
And not only that, but like, it's not illegal to walk your dog in the cemetery and let him shit on the graves, but you can't steal the bones. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. I see somebody walking a dog in a cemetery, dog shitting and pissing on the graves. But you're gonna tell the guy that's stealing them, that's digging these people up and doing something with their bodies, you old criminal piece of shit. Actually, that white lady with that damn chihuahua's a criminal piece of shit, shitting on everybody's body up here. That's fucked up.
All right.
You can't only care one way. That's all I'm saying.
Shifting gears. So I thought this was pretty cool. I'm not for AI, but I do like what AI has to say sometimes.
I fucking don't mess with it.
Okay, Anthony. Someone asked ChatGPT what it would do if it became the president, and its answers will shock you.
I'm gonna kill every one of you motherfuckers. That's what he said. Why wouldn't he say that?
I have to say that our option right now is better with ChatGPT. Okay, so here are said policies from ChatGPT.
Check it out. Let's read them.
Government that actually works. Term limits for Congress to reduce career politicians and regulatory capture. Single issue bills only so lawmakers can't hide unpopular policies inside massive packages. Public transparency dashboards for federal spending. Every dollar traceable in plain English.
You know how many people have to go to jail if you trace every dollar in
Fuck.
government?
Economy, growth and resilience. Simplified tax code. Fewer brackets, fewer loopholes. Incentive for domestic production, not just tariffs. Reward companies that manufacture and hire locally.
Got the money, ChatGPT.
Small business first policies. Easier access to credit, fewer compliance traps, faster approvals.
I need some credit.
Hard cap on deficit growth unless formally overridden during national emergencies.
You can't put a cap on the deficit. We'll go bankrupt. Come on.
Housing and cost of living. Federal pressure on zoning reform, especially in major cities, to increase housing supply.
What a UBI, you dicks.
Ban institutional bulk buying of single-family homes in starter markets.
100%? That's criminal. How the fuck is that even allowed?
Energy independence expansion to stabilize fuel and utility costs. Renewables plus nuclear plus domestic drilling.
Rich dicks bought all the houses, guys.
Healthcare reform, practical, not ideological. Price transparency mandates. Hospitals must show real prices up front. Interstate insurance competition to reduce monopolies.
Get the sniffles cost you $40,000.
Right. Focus on prevention, metabolic health, nutritional education, and incentives for healthy outcomes.
Who's to decide what health is? You fucking crazy bastard AI.
Education overhaul. Life skills curriculum. Taxes, contracts, finances, nutrition. Trade school parity with colleges. Equal funding and respect. Student loan reform. Caps tied to degree ROI and income, not blank checks.
Ooh, he's like, we're going to give you less fucking student loans.
Technology and future proofing. AI and automation transition programs for displaced workers. Data privacy as a civil right. You own your data.
That is phony.
Breaking up tech monopolies when competition is clearly suppressed.
ChatGPT literally is only operational because of the stealing of data. The program runs on that. So that seems fake as fuck.
Border and immigration. Order plus humanity. Secure borders plus fast legal pathways. Work visa expansion tied to labor shortages, not politics. Swift deportation for violent offenders regardless of status.
Or innocence or guilt. Fucking you're a violent criminal. Am I? Yeah. Okay.
Culture and civil stability. Free speech protections across digital platforms. End government corporate censorship pipelines. De-escalation over division. Less culture war, more common ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, holy shit, dude. That's better than what we fucking have right now.
Well, it sounds better, but there's a lot of bullshit hidden in there. That they're not like, fucking less student loans for jobs that don't pay that much money. Well, some jobs that don't pay that much money are really hard to learn. So they take you a long time. You need more money to get that schooling. Like, what are you talking about? Like, working in a museum, being a docent, doesn't fucking pay that well. But it takes a lot of schooling to learn all that shit about art. A whole lot. You got to learn all that shit. Like, you're going to say, well, you only make fucking $25 an hour, so you can only get a student loan for $10,000. That's pretty fucked up, actually. Like, Well, that's how much your job's going to cap out at, so we're not going to give you that much money. We don't want to put you in a hole you can't dig yourself out of. That's what a drug dealer says to a junkie. I'm not going to fund you anything, nigga, because you can't pay. That's what they say. That's not how you deal with education. Take it easy there, ChatGPT.
Well, what they're telling you is I'm going to sell you a product that's going to put you in a hole. So
No, for sure. No, I think we should just fucking make school free because that makes more sense than being like, we're going to only give you as much loan as we think your job will pay you for. Come on, man. What if I get a rich guy to pay me? You don't know. What the fuck are you talking about? I still need the education. What the fuck? You know how hard it is to get a doctorate of letters? Stupid fucking degree. Takes like 15 fucking years of schooling, and you could teach letters. It's not doesn't pay that good, dude.
like A, B, C, D, E, F, G?
Like Latin or whatever the fuck.
okay.
But it's just like the point of like you are a doctor of English. You can get a doctorate in the English, and like you just have to fucking study shit that's nobody's going to give a fuck about, and the only job you're going to get is a teacher. Now, we could eliminate that field entirely, which would make more sense, but that, I think, involves killing a guy. So we're not going to do that, but what we are going to do is say you can't get a student loan for that job. You basically have to pay for it yourself because, like, it doesn't pay that good. Because that's what that would ultimately be. If your job doesn't pay that well, you can't get a loan for it. You have to pay for it yourself. Well, then we're just not going to have that job anymore, you understand? Because, like, I'm not going to pay $30,000 for it because I can't afford that. That's why you get a loan. So you're saying, well, it doesn't pay enough to get a loan, so fuck you can't have the job. Well, why don't you just tell me I have to work in the factory because it doesn't take any education and it pays the most for education given and paid for. Like, you're not going to give me a loan for any school I want to go to. You give me a loan to do what you say I have to do, or I can go work in a factory. That's my option. Yeah, you want mustard or ketchup, bitch? I don't want a hot dog. That's what's for dinner. You want mustard or ketchup?
Right.
Like, I know what the fuck y'all are doing. I'm not dumb. I sound dumb, but I'm not dumb, though. I was born like this, all right? I just sound like this. I feel like, take it easy, man. I'm educated, all right? Goddamn it. Well, then.
Okay.
Let's go for the AI president.
So we're going to go for, yeah. Fuck.
I really think I think an AI president would stop nuclear war. But I think that is the only advantage of it. Everything else is just a giant police state. Like, everything else is just tracking and policing. That's all it is. That's all we're moving towards. Eventually, it will all be tracked and policed, and then it won't matter if it's AI or not because it is government. That's what it is. It's already that. Like, you can't... They just arrested a guy for stealing shit that is dead. They can do whatever they want, man.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be guilty.
I think George Orwell just had the year wrong.
He did. He meant
It wasn't 1984.
Yeah, he meant 2036.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. He meant 10 years from now, we're all fucked.
Yeah. All right. Moving to our last story.
The final.
After a medical evacuation from space, NASA's Crew 11 returns to Earth a month early.
I didn't know you could evacuate from space.
Yeah, it's the first medical evacuation.
That makes a way less dangerous job if you could just come back. I thought you couldn't come back.
I mean, it's
what
not
it
like a super quick thing.
Yeah, well, I thought the whole deal was like, once you go, you're gone. But if you can come back, dude,
It's not like taxi.
fucking sign me up, dude. I'll fucking go if I can come back. What about that dog? He's still floating around up there. Where the fuck that motherfucker went?
It says 4 people on NASA's Crew 11 mission successfully splashed down in the Pacific Ocean off San Diego in their SpaceX Dragon capsule after a nearly 10
Shut the fuck up with these dumbass names.
after a nearly 10-hour journey from the International Space Station, completing the first medical evacuation from the orbiting lab. The crew undocked from the station Wednesday at 5:20 p.m. Eastern Time as the ISS and capsule flew 260 miles south of Australia.
They do that same shit with guns. They just call them crazy ass shit. Like, oh, this is the tourist judge. You know, if you hold that shit, you going to jail. What the fuck are you doing? This is the
You're going to get seen by a
This
judge.
is the Snapdragon space capsule. Shut the fuck up, man. This is a rocket. Don't be a bitch.
The splashdown at 3:41 a.m. Eastern Time Thursday beneath a canopy of parachutes marks the end of the Crew 11 mission, which was cut short by about a month.
I'm a lighting and cleaning engineer. You're a janitor. You janet.
It's the first time in NASA's history that a medical issue prompted an early end to a space mission. It's also the first medical evacuation in over a quarter century of continuous human presence on the space station.
25 years is not that long.
Nope.
I love when they say quarter of a century. That's not that much, man. Just stop making it sound bigger than it is.
NASA has not disclosed the name of the astronaut or the medical issue due to health privacy.
It's somewhere between 0 and 18 inches. You see how that sounds bigger than 4?
Yeah.
It sounds way bigger than 4, right?
For sure.
God damn it. I know what you motherfuckers are doing.
This is the decision to bring home the crew of NASA astronauts Zena Cardman and Mike Fink, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Kamiya Yui, and Russian cosmonaut Oleg Platonov was made last week. NASA announced one of the astronauts had a serious but stable condition that prompted the cancellation of a planned spacewalk last Thursday. The decision was made the next day to return the astronaut, along with the rest of the crew, for medical evacuation back on Earth. All four had to return because the capsule was their only ride to and from the space station. Their mission began on August 1st, 2025, with the launch of a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Since then, the crew has spent a total of 167 days in space and 165 days aboard the space station, logging 2,672 orbits of the Earth. Their journey tallying 70.8 million statute miles. Their department leaves the space station with just 3 people. Roscosmos cosmonauts Sergei and Sergei, a different Sergei, along with NASA astronaut Christopher Williams.
Sergey 1 and Sergey 2.
Yeah, who arrived at the station in a Soyuz capsule on November 27, 2025, just a few hours after launching from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Since SpaceX began launching operational missions to the station in 2020, the International Space Station has typically hosted an operational crew of 7. The reduced crew means fewer experiments and reduced maintenance can take place on the ISS. SpaceX's Crew 12 mission, the next crew rotation for the station, is set to launch no earlier than February 15th from Florida's Space Coast, carrying NASA astronauts Jessica Meir and Jack Hathaway, European Space Agency astronaut Sofia Adnot, and Russian cosmonaut Andrei Fedyaev. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious what the fucking thing was, and it's like, well, why would everybody have to come back?
Well, that's another thing too. Like I thought that's why it's like, yeah, if that guy gets fucked up, they send him back. But now there's no ship out here, so you just gotta either wait until we get one here, or you'll die out here. That's why.
But I mean, there's still a couple people left. They wouldn't be able to get back either.
Yeah, if you could just taxi back. I don't understand. Like, why do we revere these astronauts? They're just dudes. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they get to go to a theme park for like 4 or 5 months and learn how to be a fucking astronaut, and then they get to go and come back, and it's just like the coolest thing ever. What do you mean? Why are we even paying them? Fuck that. And not only that, but also, there's less experiments can be done. What the fuck are we experimenting? It's dark. It's cold. There's no air.
Well, they do have lights, Anthony.
Yeah, but space. What else do you need to know? Like, what do you need to know? What do you? It's not. You're not on a planet. You're not testing anything. What you're doing is sitting on a spaceship, fucking recording what happens to the spaceship in space. It fucking sits there. That's what it does. You did 129 circles, so you can figure out, hey, we still sitting out here. There's still no air.
Still going in a circle.
There's still no air. It's still dark. We're still here, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Okay, dude. Like, what else do we need to know? Start doing. Fuck, if you said you were on the moon doing experiments, I could even understand it. You're somewhere studying the place you're at. You're not nowhere. You're nowhere. You're just there. We've had satellites doing the exact same fucking thing you idiots are doing for 100 years. And, I mean, I don't know what we're paying for what? You just sit out in space like an asshole with your thumb up your ass? Fuck you. Get back here. We got trash needs taken out. We got shit needs done. What are you talking about? There's jobs down here that need to be done. What are we doing? Absolutely fucking insane.
What we are doing is getting the fuck out of here.
How much it costs? You think it costs more than $40,000 to get that damn thing up there? They could have not done that. Gave me $40,000.
Oh, I'm sure it cost.
They could have not done that. Gave me $40,000 like it was nothing. They could have just peeled that off like it was a stack.
Probably $40,000 a second. That was my guess.
And you're wasting money. You could be saving television by keeping me on the air. You could be just giving me money. Instead, you not doing that. You sending 3 assholes up there, the fourth of which can't even hack it, and he's got to come back. That's nuts. Throw him out the door. we don't got another guy. It's not a murder. It's in space. There's jurisdictional issues, dude. Right. It's not here. Again,
that's open space.
like Donald Trump said, dude, it's an arrest. It's like you're not in your country. You can't arrest. I can. Just call it an evacuation. And we kicked him out. It's not a murder. It's not on the ground, Johnny. We can write it how we can write it how we want to write it. Okay, we're the only ones up here. Jesus Christ.
All right. And on that note, we'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.